Hey guys, it's Christina Rondo with Gym Rescue. And today we're going to talk about retention. This is one of the most important topics to talk about for your gym, for your facility. So we have all these students that you've really have paid for to come in. You've spent time on your marketing, on the 16-week program, and we want to retain them. We don't want these people to quit after 16 weeks. We don't want them to quit after a year, but we definitely don't want them to quit after 16 weeks. These people have worked so hard on their fitness goals, and if they're still coming and they're strong and you're at week 10, at week 12, you got to retain them. So how do we retain our students? Well, it's just like a relationship, or it's just like a plant. You got to give it love. You got to give it water. You got to feed it. Okay. So we got to take these people and make them feel special. So how do we make them feel special? All right. So we're going to give them different contests. I like to have a bring a friend contest, and I'm going to reward you. I recently did a cash prize contest. So whoever had the most leads, and I had some rules they had to follow with bringing the leads in. The leads had to take a tour and give their information or take a class. Okay, and we offered it as a free class, but they had to give their information, and then whoever had the most leads won the prize at the end. And the people loved it. It got my students excited, and they were like, wow, this gym is giving away a cash prize. And we gave away a lot of money. We gave $300 cash prize, but I got a ton more leads. We signed up some new students. It was amazing. All right. The other thing I do is I give out coupons and different prizes in different classes. So at the end of a class, we get them all hyped up and excited, and we say, ooh, who can do the most sit-ups in 1 minute? Okay. So that's just an example, but the person that did the most sit-ups, we give them a prize. We give them a free PT session with a trainer, or we give them a box of protein, whatever it may be. You can go to the Dollar Tree and you can get little cheap prizes and put them together in a basket. The point is you're giving them something. You're making them feel valued. You're not just always asking them to spend money at your facility. All right. So sometimes we get the same people that are always spending money. You can't just keep asking the same people over and over and over to spend money. All right. We want to make them feel valued, and then they're going to want to spend money at the facility. And again, the more you have to offer in your pro shop, the more they're going to purchase. All right. So start to grow your pro shop. That's another topic. But right now let's focus on retention. So how else can we retain our students? All right. We're going to make them feel loved and valued. Some of the other ideas that I do is I do the sticker contest. I give them a free sticker. And then if we have a trainer or staff see their car, we put it on the board and they win a prize. Okay. And you can do a spin wheel on a laptop. You can download an app and they can spin the wheel, press the button, and you can have prizes put in on that wheel. We have one on the wall. We bought a spin the wheel off Amazon. We put it on the wheel with a dry erase marker. We write prizes in, they spin it. And it's exciting. We get everybody in class to clap, and it's exciting. The other thing we did is we put a bell in. So a bell that they ring, ding, 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 ding. And when they ring the bell is when they've lost even an inch. Any success, we make it excitement and we share with everybody. So one person's sitting on the floor stretching after class. This person's, getting their measurements and they lost an inch, and we're like, ding, 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 ding. And it's exciting. Now that person's sitting is like, wow, I can do it too. The other thing I do is I do a free nutrition. I do a Zoom Nutrition 101 class once a month for my members. So if they're a member, they get this free Zoom class. Again, that makes them feel valued. It makes them feel special. When those people are at their 10, 12, 13th week, you got a few more weeks to keep them. And you want to show them how special they are to you, how grateful and how much they mean to you at the gym, and how good they're doing. You want to keep telling them the progress and the steps they've made so far. So like we do 100 class club, and we give them a certificate and we give them a keychain. Again, valuing them. We are celebrating their accomplishments with them, and people love to get little gifts. So we give them that little gift of a keychain. But again, that keychain is now marketing my gym more. Okay, we also do a 500 club. 500 classes, they get a certificate and they get a cool cooler bag. And everybody wants that cooler bag. So now all the people that see the girls and the guys that got 500 classes, they all want to do 500 classes too. So that's what I want you guys to do. I want you to come up with some or copy these ideas. I'm giving them to you. All right. These are great golden nuggets. These are great tips. All right. So use these ideas in your facility. You want to retain the students. You already got them in the door. They're in your facility. They've stuck to the classes. Don't lose them. We got to keep them. We want them to stay signed on after the 16 weeks and to keep going, because those people are going to keep spending money with you. And the more new people they meet in their life, they're going to introduce them to your facility because they love it and they love the results and how they feel. So remind them how they feel. Remind them of the results. Celebrate their progress with them. And I guarantee you they're going to stay on as members. But give it the love. Really pay attention and focus on retaining these students. We celebrate birthdays, anniversaries. We really celebrate everything with our students, so they constantly are feeling important and valued in the gym with us. All right, so stay tuned for more tips from Gym Rescue. We are here to help you grow your business, because your success is our success.